Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, next
no,
round we got.
Screen.
Yeah, you're on screen now, mate. We've got 2 new entries. We've got DJ, PJ, Pete's, Echo. He's from Oxford, yeah? Big Oxford TO.
Yeah,
Huge
20
Oxford TO.
Ox.
Exactly. Versus Midori. What great example of, knew nothing about it, saw the stream, says, do you want to be a part? Of course you can. Jump in, the more the merrier. If you obviously everything's locked down at the moment, but if anyone that's watching right now is interested in being part of this tournament, who knows when we run the next one, but you got first dibs. Always want to see new faces in these rather than seeing the same old shitters win. My cam's not working on the stream for some reason, but I'm sure we'll.
It's working for me, but it's not working for Fraser, obviously, because he's doing the stream.
Maybe just take your cam off and put it back on, and it will load for Fraser. Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah, I tried that, but I'll try it again,
whatever.
I suppose.
Fraser's
But yeah,
Fraser's Discord is a bit fucky sometimes, but it's fine.
I'm sure we'll live. We're just waiting on both players getting into the other chat, and then I can drag them over and they can introduce themselves. I don't really want to talk to Pete on his own, so I wonder if we were playing poker with Pete last night, and I maybe won the most unbelievable hand of all time against him. So he probably doesn't like me.
Nah, I think Pete's chill. All right,
I love
he'll
Pete.
he'll bring it up a lot, and he'll joke.
Oh,
about
they're both in now, so let's get him in and say hello to them both while we wait for Fraser. Let's call him out. I'll be back in a bit, mate. Just pad. Hello. Oh, he left. He went straight back in. There's one. You're right, Pete.
Hello.
Hello. We all in?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
There we go. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Patch and Tasty Magical Mystery Tournament.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Sorted. Yes, perfect.
Oh. No.
Brad's furiously messaged me saying about the whole streaming at a certain canvas thing. He's really adamant that I fucked him up somehow. One of those about 4 people told him, no, it's just your shit computer. I finally like that I'm in a position to call someone else's computer shit. It feels good, man.
Yeah, it's a new day for you. It's a new time for you.
I still think I should set a sub goal of if I reach a certain amount of subs, I'll throw my laptop out the window.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, we got Midori and PJ, 2 new entrants in the Mystery Game Tournament. How do you think you two are going to do today? There's an age-old thing in the rules of this, which is if you complain that you don't know the game or something like that, that tough shit, play more games. That's the philosophy we carry in this. So you're well versed. You got any specific genres you prefer or hoping that's cropping up?
I'm hoping I get Pokemons.
Right, bad news for you.
I think it's fair to say if it's any game from before 2001, Pete's got an okay chance.
See, that's from my perspective, that makes a lot of sense as well. Because I think that if it's weird, obscure shit, I might be okay at. But popular releases after 2000, I'm probably quite bad.
We're pretty big on obscure releases, aren't we? I think that's generally the theme.
Yeah, checking out some of the ROMs has been pretty interesting.
Well,
two
I'm
seconds.
about to be. I'm just putting in the key now.
I mean, you do realise, Midori, that all the ROMs.
I forget. Where do I put the key? Stream. Okay.
Ooh, I think I'm doing it now? Oh no, I am now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh.
All the ROMs I've given to
log
you
in
to
with now.
have the category names rather than the actual names.
Do you want me to log in with detail? I logged in with. It's telling me to log in with Twitch.
You don't have to click that button. You don't have to click that button, mate.
I'm not clicking that button. Oh, it's up here. There's a separate thing. Oh, connect
Looking
account
good
to the
for
wrong
me,
button. I see.
boys.
I'm glad the stream didn't have to hit my rage towards Pete.
I think I'm good now.
You think? Like what?
Yeah, I think if you are able to unmute for like
Oh.
these segments, it'll be good, Fraser.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Midori, when you're playing games, can you just full screen the game like maximum window rather than cutting it like that? Because it's already set up with the.
Yeah, we
oh,
literally
is it
can.
already?
Yeah. We can literally see your screen. So as long as you can see it in full, it's great. And I might.
Oh, gotcha.
Pete, get off RuneScape.
I clicked it by accident.
By habit.
Muscle memory.
No, it was just there on the bar.
Oh wait, no. What have you done now?
Midori, yeah,
What have I done? What?
Not you, Pete.
Me?
Oh yeah, you seem
Yeah.
to have covered your camera. Well, by camera I mean your image with this window you've added in OBS.
Yeah, you don't need to add any windows to OBS. You just need to, whatever screen you've got BizHawk on, you just need to full screen that, and you don't need to touch anything else.
Oh. So, this is going to sound really embarrassing. It kind of is quite embarrassing. I think I've accidentally deleted the capture window in the default thing.
Okay, I'm gonna send. Well, you've got the file. The file I sent you. Can you try reloading it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do some live technical difficulties.
This is
Yeah,
like
right.
par for the course. This isn't like weird that this is happening. This is normal.
In the meantime,
Can everyone?
sorry.
Oh man, what do I? Sweet. Was it the mystery game entrant thing?
Yeah, mystery game entrant.
Sweet. And that was in Scene Collection, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, okay, I remember now. Cool.
I'm sending you
Oh,
both
fuck
the
me,
thing. No, everything's gone.
Yeah, you're black now.
I'm on it. I've got it.
Okay.
All under control.
Oh, because you have to re-add your image now that you've yeah.
Oh, why isn't that working?
In the meantime, should we show everyone the categories? Oh, yep, that's working. So just add your image now. Yeah, fuck it.
Man,
Stream's gonna get to see the
sweet.
categories.
Everyone just come look in my PC. Why not?
Oh, stream can't see it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
dope.
Yeah. Don't worry. I tried to only show the PC when the game's on.
So that should be fine.
Yeah, that's centered. That's good.
That's
Perfect,
pretty
right.
great.
Your
I've,
picture is ready.
I've messaged you both with the buzzing live and the code. That's what we're going to use for the quiz, and we're going to do the quiz before striking this time.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yes.
Hey, I'm back to muted. Goodbye, stream.
Righty. Buzzin.live.
Yeah, and that code that I've sent you as well is the code you'll use to get in.
We're going to open that up on Chrome.
Remember to hit the buzzer as quickly as possible as soon as you open it the first time.
Where's the buzzer?
Where's the buzzer?
Yeah, I've seen the link now.
Oh, there's the number. Sweet. Sweet,
in.
and we're in.
Nice. And are we in with the quiz already? Perfect. Right, Pat, take it away.
Just for Fraser's benefit, I'm going to start from round 3 of the last game. Yeah, so. Question 1. Should I just go through the rules quickly? Do you think everyone gets it at this point? Should we test if everyone gets it at this point? I'll explain the rules quick time. I'm going to ask a question to the players. They'll buzz in using a buzz-in service that we use, and then they'll be asked for the answer. So they'll buzz in, and then we'll work out who buzzed first, and then they'll be asked for the answer. If the person who buzzed in gets it wrong, it's passed to the other player. I will reread the question, and then if both of them get it wrong, I will ask the chat for an answer. Don't answer in the chat unless I ask for it. If the chat does get the answer correct after I've asked for it, they can pick who the point goes to. Okay, so question 1. Argonians, Khajiits, and Nords are races of which video game
That is Pete.
Yes, Pete.
Elder Scrolls.
That's correct. So 1 point to Pete. Oh, what did you put on the screen? We said this would happen. We said it would happen. Oh, right. So, are you okay? Do you know what questions I'm using now? All right, Fraser. We're having some technical difficulties in the background, as normal. So, question 2. Pete
did.
So, question 2. How many different Tetraminos are there in a standard Tetris
Midori.
game? Yes, Midori.
6.
There isn't 6. Pete, how many different Tetraminos are there in a standard Tetris game?
5.
It's not 5. Does anyone in the chat know how many different Tetraminos there are in a standard Tetris game? Anyone in the chat?
Oh, I can't believe I choked that.
4 is incorrect. 7, Subsodium, you are correct. There are 7 different Tetraminos in the standard game of Tetris. So you can choose who the point goes to, either Midori or DJ PJ. Peter's got it.
Right,
It's 2-0 to DJ PJ.
Dang.
And question 3. Hunter, Jockey, and Tank are enemies that you would find in
Midori.
which... Yes,
Left 4
Midori.
Dead.
That's correct. I was going to say if you find in which co-op action series when it is Left 4 Dead. So you're on the board, Midori. 2-1. And question 4. In which franchise would you find the protagonist wielding a pair of pistols named Ebony
Midori.
and Ivory?
Devil May Cry.
That's correct.
Oh, look at this. Reverse sweep.
Surgeon. Okay, so whoever wins the quiz gets an advantage in the game. And this is the final question of the round. So whoever answers this correctly will get the advantage. And question 5 is, which games console proudly advertised its blast processing capabilities?
Midori.
Yes, Midori.
Sega Genesis?
That's correct. Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive. It's called Genesis in North America and Mega Drive here. You are correct. 3-2 to Midori. That was a great comeback.
Yeah.
That was the 3-0 reversal.
Yeah,
definitely.
it was the first time it went to 2-2 as well. So
Cool.
Very nice.
So Fraser's about to share his screen in this commentary lounge, so you
I feel like
look
the
at the Discord.
Left 4 Dead one was a bit of a speed game.
As soon as Fraser shares his screen in commentary lounge, we can all have a look at that. And as soon as
what are you laughing about, Adam?
nothing.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Fraser said something very calmly in my ear. So
Oh, that's usual. Very usual.
Yeah,
Fraser's
very
known
usual.
for being very calm.
So I think as the winner of the quiz as well, Midori, you can call heads or tails.
Dope. Tails never fails.
Apart from when it did last time. But let's go.
Oh,
Twice.
that didn't count.
Heads.
Heads.
Oh, fuck. Cool.
So Pete, you can ban
Rigged.
the first category you like. We have Psychedelic Sea Game, Dragon Quest, Slave Bird Rescue, Rage Simulator, and Hacky Sack.
I'll ban Rage Simulator.
Yeah. Midori, 2 bans, please.
And this is from the categories.
Mhm.
Let's take a little look.
Oh, if you can look at Fraser's screen. He's streaming it in Discord if you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will ban Slave Bird Rescue
Mhm.
and Psychedelic Sea Game. I think Pete would have quite the advantage in that.
Good man. So, Pete, Dragon Quest or Hacky Sack? What are we playing?
Let's try Dragon Quest.
Cool. So, I'm going to take you two over into the Gamer Lounge while the intro video plays. And I'll explain and get you both set up.
I named all these categories, by the way, and Dragon Quest is not Dragon Quest, but we'll let the video play.
It's pretty funny. We'll get into it.
Demon's Crest is a platformer released for the SNES in 1994. The game stars Firebrand, a character often more known for his appearances in the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise. The game starts with a boss battle against a dragon, where the players must quickly work out that it can only damage the dragon when hitting it in its head, else they may risk watching the entire opening cutscene again. When the main game starts, it's actually possible to fly over most of the level with Firebrand's wings. Will our players experiment enough with the controls to figure that out?
Yeah, I think that's it's a really interesting game we've got.
I hate it. I hate this game so much. It's so hard. I
mean,
suck at these kinds of games.
yeah. I mean, it's a classic Capcom game. It's just the so hard, but they've got such great appeal at the same time. Like they look great, they play great. It is the difficulty is just normally a bit harder. But let's explain why we wrote it down as Dragon Quest on the available categories. I actually was not involved in how it ended up as Dragon Quest. I was actually very confused why it was called Dragon Quest, so maybe you can get into it, Bachi.
Yeah, so when we were doing the playtesting for this game, we kept calling it Dragon Quest. What's the other thing we kept calling it as well? Dragon Quest, Dragon. I don't know. This is just what we kept calling it. It was dumb, so we thought we'd put that as the category name.
It's really not that like smart. It's just so dumb. So for some reason it was so funny because I think like I came over and just like I was looking at one of the channels and like Fraser was putting up like what is Dragon Quest,
Yeah.
and then like 3 people didn't even know what was going on, so we were just like, what do you mean?
That's part of the brand, though, isn't it? Like not knowing what's going
It's
on.
like, yeah, everything is a mystery, and that's just how it works.
Mysteries within mysteries. But yeah, I worked out the whole flying mechanic immediately and just flew over the level, but I couldn't get past the dragon at the start for ages. Like I just couldn't hit it.
Like, did you get one shot by it?
I got killed by it multiple times, and you have to watch the entire intro again if you die to it. I think this game's quite
pretty
hard.
punishing. Like, if you get past the dragon, do you get set a checkpoint past it, or?
Yeah. There's a checkpoint at the start of the level, and there's a checkpoint at the boss as well.
Okay. So anyone who like beats the dragon at the start fairly quickly gets a good advantage if the other person gets stuck on it.
The boss at the end is it shoots out feathers, and it also does like a dash attack. But by the time you get to the last boss, you're pretty good with the controls at that point. So the final boss at the end of the level, I feel, is easier than the dragon at the start.
Okay. I mean, I didn't play this
Louise
game,
did the
but-
voiceover for that, by the way, and I think it's a really good
Louise's
voiceover.
voiceover is really good. I was surprised by it. Yeah. Yeah, Pete is having difficulty setting up the controls apparently, and color me not surprised.
I think it's a weird one when you play for the first time to get used to all the different things that you have to do behind the scenes. Returners are normally a bit better, and people who just like play a lot of emulator games tend to be quite good at getting set up.
Yeah, I mean, even then, it's like if you're not talking to someone who knows like how to set up an emulator or something along those lines, you still got to like explain it to that individual person because they might just not get the explanation as well. And Pete is one of those people where I feel like you got to be very specific in your wording. I'd be very blunt with him and call him an idiot if he did anything wrong, because just how me and Pete communicate. I feel like
Poor Pete.
at Fate, what one thing he did was so like, why do you care, Pete? I think it was like the secondary stream, and I think it was on Sunday. Maybe Fraser remembers this, but basically, we were packing away a load of CRTs, and basically we had to put them next to the door where the big hall is, and basically you could see all the CRTs on the back wall from the stream camera. And Pete like walks over to me and Picky, and he's like, "Guys, I think there's an issue. Don't you think that would look really unprofessional to the stream?" And I'm like, "What do you mean unprofessional? No one cares, Pete." But yeah, that was literally just me rambling about Pete's stupid like.
Yeah, he cares about
preferences and stuff.
details. He cares about details.
He's a very detail-oriented person. So if you give him blunt instructions and you just don't indulge him in his idiocies, then he's decent.
See, your prior relationship with Pete is really coming into play here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look. Okay, I'm sure there's loads of people in the chat who love Pete. I love Pete as well.
I
But we
love
all
Pete.
admit Pete's a bit of an idiot. Whoa. Weird. A lot of people did dumb stuff at Fate, right?
Except me, I didn't do anything dumb.
No, I mean you were the person who did the smartest thing at Fate, for all I know. So either way, I'm guessing. I mean Pete's camera has gone down. So
He's regressing. He's like, it's getting worse, not better. Can you give me a prediction who you think will win this game? I reckon Midori's going to be quick smart with it and pick it up really fast. I think Midori's a gamer, right? Midori strikes me
Midori
as
is
a
a gamer.
gamer.
Yeah, he's definitely a gamer.
He's a pretty cool guy, and he's also a gamer. Matt, since you told memories of Pete, I'll tell memories of Midori. I first met him at Air, and we were in this like, it's like one of those housings with the massive kitchen, and we were having a like a what the fuck are they called? Like team battle. what
A team battle.
when you crew battle? Yeah, we were having a crew battle, and that's the first time I ever met him. And I was playing on his team, and I beat Beige, and Beige was really mad when he lost. He was like seriously mad. He slammed down his controller and went, "You fucking suck!" I'll never forget that. We're good. We're good friends now, but that was like my first time meeting Midori and first time properly speaking to Beach, I think. But it was Bowser versus. I was playing Marth versus Bowser on FD, so Bowser sucks.
He's very prideful in his Bowser, and that's admirable. But you still play Bowser. Come on.
It's like turn it in, man. It's Bowser.
I'm not sure what else we can talk about. How's the stream doing? How's the stream doing? Oh wow. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Wait, Fraser, can you just speak to the stream?
Yeah, so Pete looks like he's got it working, but during downtime and streams, I used to do Twitch chat Pictionary, where I'd just draw things, and the first person in Twitch chat to get it would win points.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we should bring that back.
Drew a lot of like first gen Pokemon, because people like guessing those. But I think Pete's maybe almost ready. Oh, I can see his fingers moving around. So yeah, we should be good. I'm going to go back to the silent zone.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, people were stacking it against Pete, but I don't know. Pete, when it comes to games, Pete's not super terrible. He's a bit of a gamer.
I think they're in. Have they started?
Yeah.
Or is this the cutscene?
He started. Midori started.
I think Adam's probably individually timing it anyway, but I think Pete might have accidentally quit out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
Pete
tell
definitely
him when to go, so it'll even out.
So the stream time is like maybe 10 seconds behind or something.
Yeah, so they are actually correctly timed together. It'll be fine. Adam will sort it. Adam is the master of time. What's going on with Midori's screen? Has he beat the dragon? Or did he die?
Stop. It was a cutscene. It was a cutscene. They left it for too long. Reset the timer.
Oh, okay.
I thought, oh my god, he's just smashed that dragon.
I've been in there. I'm fucking dying. Right, one sec.
This is what happens when you deal
we
with Pete.
we were like, damn. That's good. He's fucking destroying Pete. Nope. It's the cutscene. Oh, so I see. When you leave it for too long, it plays like a demo or something.
Yeah, you used to have to like cancel it by moving the menu around.
Do you think they did demos because of burn-in, or because people actually wanted to see the game be played? You know what I mean by burn-in, right? Yeah. Screen
Actually,
burning.
was
It's
screen
like a common
burn?
thing with CRTs.
Was it as bad in CRTs? I thought it was more of an LCD thing.
No, it can happen on CRTs as well.
Oh,
Do you not remember, Fraser? There was a really shitty CRT at Air.
Oh, yeah. I've seen some with like
And it was like source 1.
Yeah.
And it was just constantly like on the screen. Even when it was off, you could see it being burnt into the screen. It's really weird. But I think it's less prevalent, but no, it's still a thing.
Yeah, I just remember at university, there was this screen at the beginning of one of like the opening of one of our buildings. They had like daily information, and it was like on this template, and you could see that it had like a picture of the university. That template had just awfully burned into the LCD, and it was just like on a black screen half the time with this template there, and it just looked so bad. But yeah, I think they're almost ready.
Yeah, they seem to be looking like they're ready to go.
Yeah, but
I think Midori has a 30-second advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Midori's starting.
Start timer.
Yeah, yes.
Start timer.
Good luck to both. I mean, as I say, I think Midori will pick this up quickly. It is a game that definitely gets easier after you get past that first dragon.
I'm just gonna tell the stream that I strongly disagree with that, and I think the first dragon is the easiest part.
Fraser thinks it's easy, but ignore Fraser.
The other thing I want to say,
Midori literally stood inside the dragon and got crushed, and is.
Oh my god!
This is also a game that came out before 2001, and before this, we did say that Pete had the advantage there,
So Pete's playing on keyboard, right? He couldn't get his controller working.
I
He's
swear,
playing on
I
keyboard,
literally.
so- I'm pulling my hair out, mate.
Did you tell him to borrow his sibling's PS4 controller again?
Yeah, but then he tried to plug it in and unplugged his webcam.
This is why you don't do anything that's not picking up CRTs when it comes to Pete.
I'm sure you lot have explained everything that you possibly can do so far, so I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, so
mean,
you
you had a-
basically bait the dragon to put its head down, and then you jump up and hit it in the head. Midori seems to have picked it up.
Yeah, I think Midori's gonna, unless he doesn't play it safe.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be touching the floor for the dragon to put its head down.
Yeah. Oh, he hasn't noticed yet. Oh, so you
Oh,
can't
actually, no.
fly forever then? Alright.
Yeah, you can play it.
Oh, he died.
No. We were all just trying to sort stuff out while that is. You can go and take game audio as well if you want, Fraser, because yeah, I've deafened them. If they have game audio, that is. I don't know.
It doesn't even look like Pete's trying to fight the dragon. Just like messing about. Pete's just a friendly guy, you know.
Yeah,
You
I'll
have to
tell
hit
them
it like 8 times, right?
If they've got BizHawk out the box, they won't have any game audio because it's muted automatically. But yeah, I'll tell them for the next game.
Wait, is there no audio happening?
No, they've the BizHawk that I gave them is straight mine, and I normally have it muted, so they'll have to unmute it themselves. They can
Don't
sort
worry,
it out.
I'll get some Demon's Crest music on YouTube.
Yeah, if you
I'll
just-
give the link to Fraser.
Yeah, can you just play that in the background, Fraser?
I'll give you a link, Fraser.
Yeah, so you have to stay on the ground, walk all the way to the back, stay on the ground. The dragon will drop down to shoot a fireball at you, and you can jump up and hit him in the head, and also avoid the attack that it's put at you.
It looks like rather than staying on the ground, that you have to fly close-ish to the ground, and then it'll dip its head rather than being. You can't just like do what Pete's doing right now, right, and keep flying the entire time. You have to dip between.
I thought that he just dipped his head on a timer.
Oh wait,
I swear,
Midori's got it. He's got him like in a stun lock.
Exactly. What Midori was doing there is what I did when I set the time.
Can anyone really quickly look at the monstrosity that is Pete's controls that he tabbed? He tabbed move to WASD and he put the face buttons on the arrow keys.
He just put up to space.
You know, sit and watch this cutscene before it comes in.
Oh no!
You know, the worst part is this gives me massive flashbacks to you, Fraser.
Oh yeah.
So the second phase of the boss here, piece of piss. You just jump and hit it. The dragon can't move. Cool. Midori's moved into the actual video game.
It's so much easier once you get past this dragon. It's just so much easier. Yeah, so they take a lot of deaths there. I don't think they'll get the Billy Mitchell Jr. world record time, which is 5:54.
Does anyone want to take a bet that Pete beats the dragon? Because I'll bet against it.
Oh, so they're just shooting its foot. Oh, Midori's sort of like had an idea then of just flying over everything. If you need to be, because you've got a max jump height. If you need to sort of like jump on one of those podiums first, and then you can get like the max height to fly over everything. Otherwise, these like jumping ghouls will do you over. Thankfully, now that Midori's made it past the dragon boss, if he dies, he'll be taken back to the beginning of this level rather than the actual boss.
I thought he was going back to the podium there to do what you were about to say, but
yeah, I figured that out straight away.
Mm-hmm.
It's so key to getting a good time on this level.
It's weird. This is basically just like medieval Kirby or something.
Medieval Kirby. Pete's changing his buttons. He's unhappy with his terrible buttons that he's set up.
Yeah. What I love though is that like you watch someone obviously not knowing what they're doing, just like trying to attack the foot of the dragon over and over again, and then they're like, nah, the issue is the buttons, mate. That's the problem.
Wait, he's put B on W, but up is still W. Oh my god, Pete, can we just DQ Pete? Give us like an hour and a half break.
Yeah, Midori's up to the gargoyle boss here. What's really nice about this game?
Well now.
Yeah. What's really nice, he's terrified of that gargoyle. What's really nice about this game is it contextually shows you about like the smash button right at the beginning of this level, but by the little cutscene plays where Firebrand goes up and smashes a statue. Obviously, Midori wasn't paying attention.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got to do something, right?
Look at Pete, he's losing it. He's absolutely losing it. Oh, he's worked it out.
This boss is a little tricky but until you learn its patterns. It's pretty simple. He only has 2 moves: a charge move and that's the charge move, and one where he throws 3 feathers out. Pretty easy to avoid. As soon as he dies, he'll drop an amulet, and time will be when you pick up that amulet. The real question is, though, will Pete beat not even beat the dragon, find a control scheme that he's happy with by the time Midori fights this? And the worst part is he's going to have to find a new control scheme he's happy with in the next game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear Pete's excuses. Like, I'm so hyped for Pete's why he lost.
He's gonna say, if I can play Minecraft with a keyboard, why can't
Midori's
I play
one hit
with
from
a
death.
keyboard?
Yeah. But the colour of the gargoyle's changing, so he's very close to dying. Changing back into the form. You can actually kill the gargoyle before it reaches this form, where it turns back into statue. If he hits it now, it will wake up again.
He's got a pellet, right? Just keep on firing him.
Yeah. You can literally kill this boss in about 30 seconds if you just quick fire at it. But he's really close to death now. But Midori is on 1 health as well. And we'll go back to the beginning of the boss fight.
Oh.
It's so close.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Nice.
As soon as he picks up that amulet, well, I think it's all over. He has to smash the gargoyle.
Maybe Pete thinks he's still got a fighting chance. Let's just leave him in there.
Yeah, should we bring Midori back and he can watch for a bit? I'm joking. Here we go. Welcome back.
What
It's
happened?
over, Pete.
There, Midori.
Put you out your misery.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Pete, you have to hit the
what-
dragon in the head.
Huh? I'm not hitting the dragon in the head. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You have
Yeah.
to hit it in the head. It doesn't take damage anywhere else.
Well done, Midori. Really well done. I'd love to hear what you thought of that. But first, Pete, can you just talk us through your choice of button combinations for that round, please?
They were awful. But towards the end, I ended up binding the jump button to space, and
Not
even
left.
really hard to control. I ended up having up as the shoot. Also, I think I'm standing in a sweet spot right now. What?
I think you might be safe. Midori, can you hear us? Or
I can indeed.
oh, there we go. Yeah, you can stop playing. Yeah, that's 1 game down to Midori there. So match point. We're gonna get a bit more quizzing going, and then we'll do the pick the next game from the categories. So if you both go back into the buzzing live.
Sweet. Same room code and stuff.
Yep.
I just closed BizHawk like an idiot.
Pete, why did you just open up RuneScape again?
Dude, it's literally just there. I'm clicking on all these things on this bar. Do you know how many times I open VLC Player every day? It wants me to update. I'm not feeding it.
Yeah, so it would have been round 1 for Pete Midori.
Oh, this
Alright,
is the
so-
wrong room.
I don't know why it wasn't registering any of my GameCube controller inputs in the setup. What?
He's got an official adapter, so he doesn't have the 2 choices.
Not with my GameCube controller, I just made sure the emulator was working. I just got a game running, quickly set it to keyboard, and then just sort of made sure it was working. Didn't think that the controller setup would take too long. So
Right.
I mean, I got what I bargained for.
Pretty much.
Practice for the keyboard, you get a keyboard.
Yeah, so the buzzers are reset. Have you both got the buzzing live open, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm not going to go through the rules again. Just basically chat. Don't answer unless you're asked for the answer. Okay. If the chat can answer, I will make it clear. Don't answer before that. Okay, so question 1. Which popular party game franchise includes games such as Quiplash, Drawful, and Fibbage?
Midori.
Yes, Midori.
Shit. What's its name? Jackbox.
That's correct. It's Jackbox.
Once again, please do not tune in to Brad's stream later. He will be streaming to his friends only.
Okay, so question 2. What is the name of the agricultural simulation social network game developed and
Midori.
published? Yes,
What?
Midori.
I swear my buzzer isn't working.
Can you see them both buzzing, Adam?
Nope, I've got one buzz.
Oh no.
I
Pete.
definitely buzzed before that.
Well,
I'm
Pete, you
buzzing
haven't
with
buzzed at all.
No, I'm clicking the buzz button.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, I'll give it Midori this time, so Midori, you can answer this question, and then we'll get the buzzers sorted.
This is rigged.
I might jump the gun a little bit because it was Farming Simulator or Farmville, and I'll go with Farmville.
Yeah, the correct is Farmville.
Right,
Okay, so I'll just get these buzzers sorted. Give us a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Log back in. This is a test.
Bang, there
Yeah,
it is.
That works.
Why?
Right.
Okay, so 2-0 to Midori. Question 3. How many games in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy can you actually play as Donkey Kong? Pete?
2.
Wrong. Midori, how many games in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy can you actually play as Donkey Kong?
1.
1, that's correct. 3-0 to Midori. Clean 3-0. I think it would help if Pete had a buzzer, but...
Yeah, I'd like... It's not the cleanest.
I'll play it. I clicked it before you both times. First time I was like, okay, like it's just not showing mine. Second time, like that proved something was up.
Right. So we have our available categories here. Pete, you can pick whichever one you like. Psychedelic Sea Games, Slave Bird Rescue, Raid Simulator, and Hacky Sack.
Let's. What am I picking or banning?
You picking.
Picking. Psychedelic Sea Game.
Lovely. Right.
I have no idea what it is, but it sounds like it makes for good content.
Lovely. I'll take you over to the chat and we'll get a video going for the stream.
I'm hyped for this video.
I'm hyped for the video as well. I don't think I've watched it either.
Echo the Dolphin is a 1992 action-adventure game for the Mega Drive. Players take the role of Echo as he attempts to find the lost members of his pod, armed only with his dash and voice. Players will be tasked with entering the underground caverns, which are only unlocked by finding the hidden key glyph deep in the ocean caves. The game changer in this challenge will be the opening of the game, in which players have to soar high in the air before they can progress. One of Echo's podmates will hint towards this, so who will be the first to follow its advice?
This game's trippy, right? It's so trippy.
Super fucked up. I think I was the one who got the best time on this, and I felt
I think we were like seconds apart. Because me and you raced, right, and we were like seconds apart.
No, it's not this one. No, you and Fraser raced on this. And apparently, you took ages, and I did it with Tasty a lot later. And apparently, I beat your times by like several minutes.
All right, well, fair.
So, but it was like I can understand how you got lost, and it's not very clear what the keys are and the lock. So it'll be interesting if like they figure it out. I thought that the level layout was pretty clear where it was supposed to go, but I could there's a big open area in the second half of the challenge where you could literally just get lost in it, just trying to find stuff. Where the objective is basically you got to get up to a point in the game where to progress you need to unlock a passageway, and by doing that you need to find a key and open the lock. But it's not very clear what the lock is. So I don't think there are levels. I don't know. I would say I would just say unlock the lock or something like that. I don't know. Open the lock, because that is the end goal of the challenge.
This one's going to really come down to like how quickly you get to grips with the controls and what the game expects from you. It's a really kind of surreal game. You don't know what's really going on. The like information's explained to you by talking to other dolphins, and they give you like weird abstract sentences about what to do. It's such a trippy game.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty fun to go play it normally, because it seems like it's more about adventure than it is like other stuff, which is quite interesting from like a old game like that.
It looks great as well, considering its
looks really
age.
good.
It's a fantastic looking game. But yeah, you can play it if you want. I'm good. I'm honestly good playing Echo the Dolphin. I hope we see them talking to the other dolphins so we get to see like the stuff that comes up on screen. How quickly are they going to work out that you have to dive like really high into the air to progress to the next bit?
It could fuck over Pete.
No.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, Peter.
Have we had a straight tour yet? Oh yeah, the first one was.
Yeah, so it's best of 3 in these early rounds. In later rounds, it'll become a best of 5. That'll be fun. I really like best of 5s in this. Get a good range of games, and
yeah,
we got Octopus playing later against we've got a mysterious guest coming into the tournament, right?
yeah. I mean, they're not that well known, but they're quite a personality. I think the stream will really connect with them. Like they've got an amazing accent. They're from France, right? So,
Yeah, the French, yeah.
Yeah. It honestly, I feel like if he was more involved in stuff like around I don't know if he's actually in the melee scene in France, but I think I've heard him commentate once, and like he's just got an amazing voice. So I don't know. I feel like he could be a big name, but someone's got to
What's
convince
that
him,
one?
right? Someone's got to
Octopus,
convince him.
highest placer in the last mystery tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I was the one to face off Henry in the finals. I did end up destroying him, but to be fair, he was the second best by far, in my opinion. So I even said at the start of the grand finals of season 1 that I honestly think that could have been close, but it just ended up going my way.
It's all about the Toy Story, right?
Yeah. I mean, it really helped me segment my position as a gaming legend, and now I've moved into a more ambassador role for video games in general. So, I mean, I just want to spread the good word it's about esports. I pretty much created esports. Yeah, back in
I think they've already gone,
2020.
by the way.
I think Midori's got a 30-second start.
Yeah, so I think they've both started now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
They've started, right?
Yeah, they've started.
Okay.
We'll just take 30 seconds off if
I
Midori
mean,
finishes it.
Plenty time.
yeah.
Well, I doubt it. I gave them the hint. I said talk to the dolphins. I also told them about the key glyphs. I gave them all the help they need. And here they are, having a happy time swimming around.
Do either of them have sound?
Oh, fuck, no.
It's so
That's
good.
Yeah, that's a really good.
So good. Oh, Midori's trying to blast his way into the cave, blocked off cave, but the only way to get past this first bit is to speak to the dolphins.
Yeah, have either of them spoken to a dolphin yet? Oh, wait.
There we go. Midori spoke to him.
Oh, Midori got the
Midori
right
got-
quote.
Did he read
there's like
it though?
There's like 6 dolphins as well that you can talk to, and
I
you
think
can
he's
talk to
trying
the
to do
exact
it.
right one.
He's done
Hey,
it! He's done it!
done it.
Nice!
Oh, this is so trippy. Why does this happen?
Well, all the fucking dolphins and shit just get sucked into like a black hole. Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
It is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
I actually
then
love this part where you have to jump over that.
Yeah, I mean, you've already learned
It
that
seems
you
to have worked it out already.
can, Yeah, you learn.
Oh,
from
Pete's found it as well. How can you fly in the sky? You just saw it.
Shooting into the sky. Come on, Pete. Come on.
Has he worked
Pete.
out if he can dash yet? Has he dashed once? I've not seen him.
I don't think he has. No, Pete. I usually can't get out the water.
Yeah, he's not dashed once.
Oh, I think Midori did the jump, right?
Midori's
Yeah,
done
he
the
didn't-
jump, yeah, and then he
didn't
swam under
dig
the second
towards
one.
the area, which
Right,
is
I'm
what I
gonna-
was talking about.
I'm gonna go tell Pete about the dash. If he's not found it, he's the fucking moron.
He doesn't. I don't think he deserves it. Oh, this is Pete. on
Dolphin says, "I am sad for you. I know not of your pod." What the fuck is this game? Honestly. Search for the key glyph, right? Midori's been told to search for the key glyph, so you have to find something exactly that looks exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly like that. Is the key? Yeah, exactly. The key is exactly the same as the lock and how it looks. It's bizarre.
He's gone the right way. He's underneath, right? But he's running out of air. He needs to go up for air, and he died.
I didn't even know there was an air meter.
Yeah, dolphins breathe air, I think. I hope I'm right.
I think that is right.
I really hope I'm right. I'll look so dumb if I'm wrong. So yeah,
He's
you've got
very-
air and
he's
you've got
very
air
real.
and health.
That
You have to
that
go up
was
for
the
air
name.
occasionally.
Oh, all right. So
But already
Midori's in the
flying
area where
through.
the key is. I think you just go right from here, and that is where the key is. So if Midori goes right instead of left, but he's gone left. Just needs to go right. Oh, Pete got out of the first area.
So yeah, you need to swim and find the key.
Oh wait, I was wrong. It wasn't there. I'm an idiot. I think you just got.
No, you got to go down
all
once
the way.
more first. You've got to go down again, and then it's there.
Yeah, Pete didn't have it bound.
Oh no!
No, Midori's leaving the
left
cavern.
Area, yeah. He didn't realize that he could have gone down more. Oh.
If you dash into the jellyfish, you eat them, and they give you health.
I actually gave them a picture of the key glyph as well. Like, I tried my best with everything possible here. Like,
Dory had a
But it's-
great start, incredible start, and then he's that's it.
Wait, is
well, Pete's still not flown high enough in the
Pete-
sky now.
Yeah, Pete hasn't gone high enough in the sky. I thought he did it, but
Right, he's going back in the cabin. Cool. Yeah, you go down. It's like down then left, down then right then down. It's just, I think he thought that he got further than he did, and then like thought he'd like dead ended it or something.
he's gonna run out of there. Oh,
No,
he-
it's that's health.
You went and got
That's
some.
health.
Hey, Pete got it.
If Pete manages to find the key before Midori does, that would be very interesting development.
So he needs to go down one more.
Midori, it's the one place he hasn't gone is where the
Mhm.
key is. Literally the only place he hasn't been, which is down again from there.
Wait, why is Pete still trying to go up into?
Oh, he's
the
found
sky?
it. He's found it.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
And he's activated it. Cool. He needs to get. Has he found the first one?
Yeah, he's already found the
Yeah.
first one. He found it really quickly.
Well, I think it's the same when George tested this game. Is that he went all the way right, found it was an impossible thing, so he went all the way left.
Oh no, I didn't. I've actually found the key first. I was saying.
Oh right, yeah, of course, yeah. You dipped straight left, didn't you? Because it's a wide open map. I suppose, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Midori's going to be timed soon, isn't he? He only has to get back and go through the glyph.
Pete's
Yeah, he didn't find the bit that opens up once.
Right.
Has Midori done it?
Done it.
He's done it.
It's time.
6 minutes, not bad. Not bad at all. I think that's a good time for Echo.
Well done, Midori. Congrats.
Thank you.
Right, fair play, man.
Pete, just right, go to the bottom right. There's like a cavern that's opened up now that you went in the sky.
Oh.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way.
And that marks DJ PJ's exit from the tournament.
It was a good.
It was a great run. Great run.
Yeah, fantastic. But yeah, a lot of difficulties. Maybe if you played on controller, could have been a different day. But hey ho.
Yeah.
We'll see you. You'll see in the next one. But yeah, congratulations, Midori. Well done. To be honest, Steve, you did really well in both of those games. I think really respectable in both of them.
I thought the first game was kind of funny because when the first boss thing comes out behind the bars, I left the game so long waiting for Pete the first time that it played itself. So I thought that it was like an unskippable cutscene. So I
The
just died
entire thing.
immediately. It's stood there and took it.
Maybe the strat was to just do nothing and the game would just win itself.
Possible. Right, so so we'll see you in round 2, Midori. No exact time when it'll be. We'll let you know soon, though. And
Yeah, that's all good. Sweet.
That's your exit from the tournament. Thanks for playing, though. Next time, we'll make sure you're all set up before we start.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, our next round.
Might be.
Our last set of the day is the last tournament winner. Did you give Pete the game called Echo on purpose? No one made that joke. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I thought of it when it happened, but I forgot because it takes so long to set it up. But
our last game of the day. Oh, see you later, Midori. Our last set of the day is our second place runner-up of Mystery Tournament Series 1, Mr. Henry. I don't know his last name. What is his last name? Wig?
It's Falcon.
Of Henry Falcon, Octopus himself, going up against. It was going to be Buchan Plus, but
it's Mystery Man from France.
Yeah, Bew, unfortunately, he's not feeling well, so we've got a last-minute mystery guest to come sub in for them. So you really don't want to miss that. We are super duper ahead of schedule. We've got half an hour's break, so I think we'll put it to some music, and I'll message the two people and see if they're about and want to start early. If not, then we'll be starting at a scheduled 6 o'clock time. So yeah.
See you then, guys.
See you in a bit.
See you soon.